Welcome to another All 22 Tuesday. I'm Keith Grabowski of USA Football. Joining us is Charlie Coiner, founder and CEO of FirstDown PlayBook, former NFL coach. Charlie, great to have you here.
Hey, Keith, great to be here.
And our director of coach content, Zach Dunn, and analyst himself, Zach. Good to be talking ball with you.
Can't wait, Keith.
All right, our next play here, we're looking at an outside zone Wham play. We have Oregon playing Washington State. And I think this is a really interesting variation of it. Most of the time when you see a Wham play, which they do here on number 70, they're going to leave him alone and climb the levels up. What you get here, because he's engaged by 75, is he can't just ignore him as that other guy is coming down on a Wham block. He's got to do something to take that guy on, and essentially what you end up having here is a double team. And, you know, I honestly never thought of doing it that way, but when you look at some of the different ways that people try to engage a difficult defensive lineman, like on pass protection, like I remember John Gruden showing me this one in his Fired Football Coaches Association little room he had there as we were watching film. You know, he called it nudge protection. The Saints were doing with a little running back just hammering down on that defensive end, you know, as he's trying to engage the guy who's pass setting upfield. You can't ignore him. You got to do something to keep that guy off of you. And essentially, because you're doing that, you get blocked. And that's exactly what happens here, and it opens up a big lane.
Yeah, Keith, you brought this up to me last week, and we didn't have time to get to it. And so I definitely, when I saw it, wanted to get back. I was just impressed with, like you're just saying right there. I mean, you know, they essentially seal off the defense at the line of scrimmage with 70. And, you know, I've seen the Wham where somebody comes in and they're influenced and helps the block out, or it's just a good physical at the line of scrimmage contact deal. But you have that going on. Like you said, they catch them in man coverage. They've got a crack block that gets to, like we talked about. And, you know, really the guy has no choice. He's got to treat it a little bit with all the boots, nakeds, the RPOs and everything. He's got to go inside. So now number 3, the corner out there is no crack replace. An NFL corner probably puts on the brakes and at least is in there to contest number 7. But really neat play. And, 89 yards later, it was a good play for Oregon, obviously.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the video.
I mean, that is you're looking for a hole like that any day of the week. And we don't have the end zone copy right here, but, you know, I'm not going 89 now before I get carried away here, but I can get through that hole to second level. That's a good job right there. But
my prosthetic knee might be able to gain 7 on this one, Charlie.
There you go. But then the second level is kind of it's a little bit humorous unless you coach at Washington State. I mean, it's almost like a crisscross block it's like a kickoff return, right? Second level. And then you got I'm sure the receiver wanted all kinds of accolades for getting 2 knockdowns on his crack block right here.
Charlie, if that was my receiver, I'd give him the accolades because he was blocking.
No doubt. I mean, it's hard to get on the block one sometimes, but yeah, you got to take you out. And like I said, that, the corner, you would hope he would put his foot in the ground at some point, but I don't know. It's a bad situation for Washington State. But once again, well done by Oregon.
Be sure to check out all we're doing as we talk about trends on the podcast with some of these plays. And you can find the show notes for that on blogs.usafootball.com, as well as checking out everything that Charlie's doing on FirstDown PlayBook. How can they find the information, Charlie?
Yeah, Keith, absolutely. They can find our all these plays at FirstDownPlaybook.com, and we also have what we call a coaches community site at blog.firstdownplaybook.com. And it's important to understand that all these plays that we do here, we end up taking those and converting them over into the regular sections of First Down Playbook and block them up against different fronts. So everything you see here, if you like it, you can go in and someday maybe put it into your 2020 game plan for next season.